I'm an outside territory rep or I'm an outside salesperson and I need to get sales teams to sell more of my stuff. What do I got to do and why does it matter? This is an important question. I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So here's the thing. There's going to be a time where you're working with a company, organization, you're selling your widget, your gizmo, your product, your service, and there's a difference between your product and somebody else's. So what do? Well, the first thing that you could do is you can get the team engaged and you can have a contest, right? Depending upon the laws, I'm not an attorney. The second thing you could do is you could give extra spiffs based upon how things are sold. And I got to tell you, there was times when I was in sales full time and the territory reps would come in. There was people that I liked and there was people that I didn't like. The people that I liked were the people that answered their phone, the people that helped me out when I needed something. The people that I didn't care for were the people who would never get back to me. I'd be like, hey, I'm in the middle of an emergency. I need an answer. And then they call me back 2 or 3 days later. Like, I've already closed the deal and I went with somebody who was going to answer the phone, right? So you got to know that when you're dealing with sales teams, sometimes the salespeople will look at it like, for this product, I make $100. For this one, I make 200. And there's got to be some times where you've got to close the gap, depending upon the law, depending upon where you're at, because I'm not advising to do anything illegal. Sometimes spiffs work out, sometimes they don't. And it may come down to it. With the spiff, I make 150 on this one, or I could sell this one and make 200. But I really like the sales guy. I really like the territory manager. I really like that rep. I'm going to take the 150. I'll take the $50 hit. And I see this happen a lot where territory reps, they don't want to be engaged. They want to do the bare minimum. They want to just, I'm okay if I make, and I'm just going to give you an arbitrary number. I'm okay if I make 100 grand a year. And then like at 100 grand, they stop. Not realizing that if they put in a little bit of work or effort, they might hit $200,000 in a year. Okay, you want to be better as a territory rep or a sales person and deal with other salespeople. Help them win. Create a contest. Give them extra spiffs. And yet sometimes what will happen is if you could give them that product, if it's something that they could use for free where legal, or a discount where legal, that gives them to say, well, I got one of these and I really like it. Like sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes it's something different. And there are times where you have to be creative. I may not have given you the perfect solution. You may look and go, hey, Scott, based upon laws, I can't give a spiff and I can't give cash. Okay, well, there's got to be something. You have to sit down and you're going to have to work it out. What could you give? What could you do? What could you do to help entice more sales? Could you train that salesperson? Could you coach them? Can you give them the ammunition of what's going on like we talked about in the other videos? Sometimes it's going to take some work and effort, and I can't give you all the answers in the video because I don't know what you're selling. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it every time I send another video. You'll get an update. This is Scott Bell Consultant. Send another fantastic video, probably from a cool location. Today, I'm in Austin, Texas. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.